Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips here with my DVD, Blu-ray, and toy hunting video at the San Diego Comic-Con. It's right now, it's preview night, which is the first official, day of Comic-Con when you have the 4-day ticket for this. And pretty much going to go around in here, look at the stuff they're selling. There's lots of different exclusive stuff, some exclusive movies at the Fox booth, look at the stuff at Shout Factory, basically look at all that kind of stuff that's tonight. And since it's preview night, pretty much everyone's in here kind of running because they just opened the door. Because pretty much they grab everything up and then put it up on eBay and flip it. So pretty much everything you see here now is going to get flipped this evening, like the posters, all that kind of freebies. It's all going to end up online. As you see, everybody's running in because it opened up, like the door opened up about 5 minutes. So now we're going to go explore San Diego Comic-Con and see what we can find today and see all the kind of things we see. And as you see, it just opened and already people have lined up super quick for the Mattel booth. So all the booth people have piled to them right away. They kind of know where they want to go first and then pile to them very quickly. One of the things that I heard they're going to have, which I highly doubt is going to be left, I'm sure it's been gone 10 seconds ago, was like these limited edition, if you buy Deadpool, you get a VHS version of it, the movie on VHS, but I can guarantee they're gone. There's only going to be like 25 of them each day or something like that. But we'll go over there to the Fox booth first and see if they have it. So we're now trying to make our way through all this, and you see it's already filling up in here and getting super busy and packed up. Well, we're at Fox. I can tell I've definitely missed that Deadpool VHS because the line goes back all the way around, but I can get the poster tube, so I'll get the free poster tube, and I don't think there's any posters in it, but I'm sure I'll get something to put into them. And here's what they have over here at the Fox booth. They have pre-orders you can get early. They'll ship them to you when they're out of Scream Queens, which I guess that's only going to come out to DVD. And then, for Vikings and the thing here for The Strain, pre-orders for X-Men Apocalypse, which comes with this, some kind of an album cover thing with it. And this is the Deadpool one, but there's the VHS though, but that's long gone now though. We're now in line at the Lionsgate booth for the posters, the free posters. It's basically, when you have a chance that you can get these free posters, you better get them or you're not going to be getting them, because it's a real nightmare to get these posters. Well, I got the posters at the Lionsgate booth, and since I have this poster tube, luckily I was able to put them in here, because otherwise, when you try and put them in this bag, people run into you and they get so smushed up and destroyed. It's a terrible thing about having to figure out how to not get the posters absolutely destroyed here. But now we're just going to keep on walking around this convention and see the stuff we can see. But as you see, just in that little bit of time, it is filled up in here so much. It is super, super filled up. There's Legend of the Hidden Temple for the Nickelodeon booth, because there's going to be that Legend of the Hidden Temple movie. But we're going to keep on exploring the convention. Well, here we are now over at the Shout Factory booth. So let's take a look at what stuff they have over here. And they have a whole bunch of postcards on here for stuff that's coming up, like Roadhouse, Session 9, Hellhole. I always get all these things, put them up on the wall. Bill and Ted's, Bogus Journey and Excellent Adventure, the Blu-ray set, they have ones for that here. Yes. And here's a look over here at the Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure collection one with the toy of Rufus over here. So look at that. See if you can see the back and see what it says the features are. The features in the back there, see? So you can take a look and see what it says. The features are in there too. And I grabbed those buttons. I always grab these Scream Factory buttons when I come over there, but this one has a funny flaw to it, because it says for the Exorcist 3, for the Exorcist 3 button, it has another Chucky. So it's a double Chucky one, so it's got like an interesting flaw to it, an extra button of that. But I always have these ones. I've gotten these pretty much every year I've come. I think I have like 4 or 5 of these up on the wall now. And they have like a real-life Futurama thing over there, like a Dr. Zoidberg and Bender over there. And it's like a poster for some kind of like Futurama like movie or live action, like a Futurama fan film or something. So that's kind of cool. You can come here and take a trip to the White House. Yes, the White House has been brought to the San Diego Comic-Con. Yes, the White House, somehow they squeeze it in the convention center. Well, there's some flipping going on. Look at these gigantic bags of things these people have got. That's what people do here. They get these hugest, biggest bags planned on the possible that you can get. Take the things home to flip it. So I'm sure we'll find them on eBay tonight. All that stuff. Look at the bags. Man. And look, I waited in line for those posters, and somebody just put them all here. They're like, I don't want any of these. But the main poster I wanted when I was waiting in line for is the Nerve one. And here's the cool bootleg toy booth where they make all these kind of customized toys of like Donald Trump and Chewbacca and Star Wars and a whole bunch of different ones. That Ewalking Dead one, like a dead version of an Ewok. A whole bunch of different ones here. Very cool toys here though. And look at this one here, the Star Bong. This is the one with Jabba the Hutt, the thing that came with the toy years ago. It's kind of cool packaging on that one. And this Action Mac, this overweight McDonald, Ronald McDonald. And this Jason one, it's like a Jason, you know, mixed with Star Wars. That's a pretty cool one. And that one here, Mr. T as a Ninja Turtle. That's very cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Mr. T. Those toys too are real super limited. They do like runs of like, some of them are like only like 20, 30, some of them are 50, some are 100, really depends on them, but really cool, like customized, as they call them, bootleg toys, when they kind of change around toys or use the molds of toys and make alternate weird versions of them. And here's the most popular booth here. This is always the most popular, the Funko booth, where they have the Funko Pop and some of the other Funko kind of toys. This one, the line has already been capped off for, and the place has only been open for 30 minutes now. This one is like, for some reason, it's always been like the most sought after booth here, because they have a lot of exclusives and stuff here, and certain exclusives that are gone very quickly. As you see, the line now is huge for everything. And I was lucky to get this poster tube, because see, if you need to buy one here, it's like for, I think it's $13.99 or $15.99 to buy one of these. And luckily enough, I was able to get this one for free. That's the thing to do. When you can get these things, you want to grab them up. It's like I was saying, if you don't get these posters you grab in here, will all be so smushed, because these bags, first of all, they're too small, they close on things and smush them, and then everybody runs into everybody. So then the posters will be all destroyed. Here's a bunch of anime DVDs and stuff in here, like The Tick, you know, the complete season of that, and a whole bunch of random ones in here. They used to have booths in here a long time ago from like Sam Goody, but you know, all those are pretty much gone now. But there's a lot of anime and you know, Asian horror films and stuff like that mixed in here, like Dark Water in here, a bunch of different stuff. That was a pretty good one though. The problem is, I can't get any of them. See, they gotta check the IDs. I gotta be 18 for a lot of them. Someday, I'll be old enough. And as you can see, this area is slightly less busy, because this is where you kind of buy the stuff. The areas where it's all the freebies and stuff like that, like where it's getting the posters and stuff, that's where everyone kind of congregates and really lines up and wraps around and around. That's the most busiest of all those areas. The one thing though that happens here a lot though is like the bag. I have one for Supernatural, and everybody wants to trade that one. Like, that's one of those shows I've never watched in my life. Everyone's always said it was good, but somehow I've never seen it. And it's been on for years and years and years, but everybody wants the Supernatural bag. If you guys are wondering what I mean about bags, see these bags here? This one has like Supergirl on the back. This one has the Flash. Well, the one that everybody wants is the one that has the Supernatural logo on the back of it. It's like a pentagram kind of thing. And then the thing flips up and it's like the characters from the show. There's one back there for DC superheroes. Here's one for Lucifer. But it seems like the most coveted one everybody wants is, like I said, the Supernatural one. This place has tons of soundtrack CDs and stuff that are really hard to find, like things like Day of the Dead, Big Top Pee-wee. This is a kid. This one, I always didn't like this movie as a kid. Searching for Bobby Fischer. I don't know why, but for some reason I never liked this movie. It always kind of bothered me for some weird reason. You know, Monster Squad here, Matrix, Lady Hawk, a whole bunch of different ones here. That guy put like the fake mustache over his rear giant beard. It was kind of interesting to see like that fake mustache over the giant beard. And look at that over there. You can meet Hey Arnold himself. I never would have expected to see like a costume version of Hey Arnold. That's pretty cool, because I know they're doing that new Hey Arnold movie at some point. And that thing with Legend of the Hidden Temple character is so cool, with like the Rugrats all around it and real monsters. Very cool setup they have for Nickelodeon here. And look at that thing over here for Double Dare. That's really cool. That old thing, that nostril you would reach up to and grab the prize, like the flag out of. That's really cool. They have a lot of cool standees up here for photo ops. And here's the Full Moon booth over here. Got a bunch of different stuff out here. Some of their newer Blu-rays, like I just talked about, the Sorority Babes and Slime Ball-orama. That's a really, really fun movie. Really like that one a lot. Trophy Heads is another one that's a really good one, more recent release. But a bunch of really cool ones in here. And look at all these lines. These are all lines for some of the booths, like the Fox booth and Warner booth, and like the Stars, like where they have like the photo ops and stuff. The lines are wrapping all around the back wall here. Very busy. And they have some kind of a virtual reality helmet you put on, and you can be like virtual reality Conan O'Brien. See people putting these on, because I guess they're basically, I don't know what it's doing, some kind of virtual reality Conan O'Brien show or something. You look around and you pretend like you're him or something. I don't know. That seems to me like a kind of a strange thing in virtual reality Conan O'Brien. I guess it's like him just at the desk or something. I don't know. There's this weird thing here where like people are like trying to throw something up in her face or something up there. There's like a woman up there like inside this tongue thing. I don't know what is going on here. And there's something that slides down and you can like win a prize or something. And there's the X-Men booth over there for the latest X-Men movie. And over here at the booth is the Hugh Jackman, and he's got his official claws. He's applying them right now. You can get a photo op with him. That is Hugh Jackman, for those wondering. But we've learned though that, you know, Wolverine actually can take those claws on and off, and he just like puts them on like that and holds them. They're not like actually out of his hand like a lot of people probably think. They're actually, you know, they're just basically held on, you know, they're plastic and stuff. Here's the Mezco booth, and they have like these new Ghostbuster ones in here. These are really well detailed, probably the best detailed Ghostbuster ones I've seen here. Really good looking ones. And here's the Power Rangers Bandai booth. A lot of people have asked me to show that. And here's some of the toys in here in this case, see?
No, not today. So if you want the...
And on Friday, I'll be doing like a full tour of like showing more detail of certain things. So in the comments below, let me know too some of the things you guys would like me to show in more detailed views and stuff like that. Because right now I'm just kind of trying to get through everything right now and see all the spots. But on Friday, like I said, I'll be doing a full tour, show some of the stuff outside, the autograph area, all that kind of stuff. So that video will be coming then. And here's over here at the Neca booth, some of the stuff they're selling over here. Like they have these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know, video game like arcade type action figures here. And then they have this new action figure, you know, the one from Aliens 2 or Aliens. And see, here's what that the arcade action figure one looks like. So that's actually a pretty cool one, and it comes in that box. It's about $100 though, but that is pretty cool though. Like the artwork on the box though is very cool. And over here, you know, they actually let people buy a lot of things. It says on here, you know, limit 6 per line weight. So they let, you know, you get 6 of these things at one time. So that's a lot that you can get at one time. So they definitely know that people are flipping this stuff. This one though is pretty cool though. This, you know, Joker one from Suicide Squad with this like in a cereal type box, like Joker O's for $40. That one is pretty cool. Like look at how many boxes of things people get, like all boxes, 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 boxes. But the thing is, you know, you can get 6 of them, but you have to wait these long lines. So, you know, it's not like you can just go up there and grab them. You're definitely gonna have to wait quite a while to get them. And that's a pretty cool one. And the Edward Scissorhands one, really good detail on that. And Robert Downey Jr. has to stand like that for a very long time. Oh, I'm sick of standing like this. Ooh. I don't know what's going on there. There's like boxes. I guess that people have already taken things out of the boxes or something. And they've got tons of boxes here. And everyone's taking these Lego things here and then putting stuff up and writing things with the Legos on this board thing. That's pretty cool. Squiddy Daddy, I don't know what that is. Stay cool. Deadpool. That's pretty cool. Good luck. I guess it's good luck that, you know, that you don't end up running out of them. But I didn't have the good luck, you know, with getting that Deadpool VHS though. I knew that wasn't going to happen. They have these like Jay and Silent Bob bobblehead things here. These are pretty cool, like different look on them. This one, you know, the Jay one, and then the Silent Bob one here. These ones are definitely a new thing. I had not seen these ones before. Those are pretty cool though. And I'm not one of those kind of people, you know, that like runs to things. Like, oh, you know, I gotta run and dart to the section for things. I kind of just come here. I think it's just cool to just kind of, you know, walk around here and just kind of look at everything. And, you know, I'm not like concerned like if I miss getting something or something like that, because I know some people here go crazy. And, you know, a lot of the stuff, like I said, all ends up on eBay tonight, but, you know, it's usually about 4 times the price. But to me, I think it's kind of cool just to walk around here, and sometimes 2 people watch, and especially when you look back at the video, sometimes you see like interesting odd things going on in the background and who knows what. Like it always seems to happen. And here's the bootleg movie booth I always check out. Like they have like full series of like, you know, Popples for $35. A lot of these I've gotten over the years here. You know, Jason of Star Commander. I think this is out of print, the real one of this. And I think that you know, that's why they have that one of that. I think I might have that one at home though. A bunch of really random different kind of stuff in here. A lot of cartoons, like a whole series of Rugrats. And this one, like Little Mermaid, I kind of forgot they even had that. Little Mermaid, the cartoon TV series of that. Liquid Television, a bunch of stuff. And those wondering, yes, there are comic books here. You know, it's called Comic-Con, but it really is now pretty much more pop culture, film, toys, all that kind of stuff. But they still do have some comics here. We're now coming down to the last hour in here before the floor closes because it only opens on preview night from 6 to 9. So we just have to make our way down to the end all the way down there. So still a little bit left to see. There's some more DVDs and stuff in here. A lot of these are, you know, DVDRs as well. Like there's some weird ones in here like Dino Rogers. A lot of like, you know, cartoons like Courageous Cat and Minute Mouse. I don't know what that one was. Frankenstein, the animated series. So you find a lot of interesting ones in here. The Fonz. I think I have this one, the Fonz show. That's kind of a fun, weird thing. Because in the 70s, they used to make all these animated shows of like Gilligan's Island and all that kind of stuff. This is another one. I don't know this one. This is pretty cool, like the old Magic Screen one. I have all these loose. And, you know, Pee-wee on his bike down there. I have the Pee-wee playset too. And a bunch of the old Turtles ones. These are cool. I think these are like probably like 94 or something like that. These are, and this one talks. I remember it like put its tongue out and yeah, you pull that thing on the back, you pull that string through it and it would talk. Those are pretty cool ones. A bunch of posters here like this Star Wars one, 150 bucks. A bunch of them. This one is $800. This one here, C-3PO. This must be a really rare one. $800 for that one. A bunch of different ones under here. Very expensive ones. This one. And this one's $500. Robin Hood one. I don't know, maybe I could get rid of this hat and make that be my new hat. It definitely would cause a statement. It definitely would. These are the ones you haven't seen much anymore. Like these reactions, like last summer, these were really popular here. But like it doesn't seem to be like a whole lot of new ones of these, and it doesn't seem like they're making them and they're selling as much as they used to, these reaction toys. And look at now how empty the Funko booth is. We were here earlier, it was all full up, and now look, it's like sort of like getting the Turbo Man dolls. There's so much empty space here and hardly anything left. Well, that's all for my DVD, Blu-ray, and toy hunting video at Comic-Con on preview night. Now we're going to head home and I'll show you the stuff that I got. A lot of free stuff I got. Not tons of stuff. I was able to snag a few things when I first came in here. Didn't really buy a whole lot. Today, though, I was kind of just trying to look around, see everything. And some of the stuff that I was going to get, like the lines were really, really long. But we're head home, though, and I'll show you the stuff that I was able to get. Well, here's a little look at the stuff that I got. A lot of posters. This Futurama fan movie poster. This movie called The Wildlife, which I don't know much about that one. The Scream Queens one for the season 2 of that, which is one of the shows that I do watch. Really like that show. This Last Man on Earth poster. It's another one that I watch. I think that comes back. And September 25th, that comes back. American Horror Story poster. The Tube. This one, Son of Zoran. This one for the Rocky Horror Picture Show, that new one. This Mr. Robot mask, which is another show that I watched. This one wasn't free though, we had to get this one, but really cool mask. I remember trying to find one last year and couldn't find that. This Ned Flanders thing from the Bongo booth, and then the Scream Factory buttons with the, you know, the double of the Child's Play one, and then a Nerve thing that's like a ticket to or screening of that one, and then the Power Rangers poster here, poster for Nerve of James Franco, and then there's a poster of Emma Roberts down here as well, and this movie called The Woods, which looks pretty good, and then another poster for you know, the Power Rangers movie. But that's all the main stuff that I got. But I'm probably going to go back to and then try and get 1 or 2 toys that have really long lines. But anyway, though, guys, thanks again for watching and my video at Comic-Con showing you the things that I got. And I'll see you guys later.